into my telephone. Got my coffee. Let's see. And my oatmeal. Nice and warm. Got a nice little view of the sunrise right from the tent where we're eating some breakfast. It's day 46? Yes, day 46. And as much as I tried to fight it, I didn't want to cook breakfast. Well, not that I cook. Chuck took care of this for me, but I wanted to go no cook for breakfast, but I've just been craving some oatmeal. Look at that steam. So good, because it's still cold. Yum. Thank you, my love. Of course. But to be clear, I'm not just sitting in here waiting while he cooks for me. I was dealing with the pads and picking up the quilt and getting dressed. I am a contributing member of this.
Somebody accused you
of this family.
Not doing your fair share?
No, but I didn't want people to think I'm just like, where's my breakfast? No. Ooh, oh, look at that. Oh. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. We got a nice early start this morning. We woke up at a little before 6 and kind of hopped out of bed early because we're at least attempting to shoot for maybe a 20-mile day today. We've got what appears to be pretty agreeable topography for that. And we were kind of expecting everyone around us to be up and moving around too, because a bunch of the younger guys and stuff, they're all shooting for the Damascus Marathon, doing a 26-mile day. But we were the first ones up. So they'll probably be blowing past us here in a little while, but we'll see. Good luck to those guys. I don't think we have a 26-miler in us. But yeah, we woke up, flipped the doors to the tent open, and there was a beautiful sunrise starting, which was a really nice way to start the day. And now we're out here on the trail, and it's really, really pretty. It's cool, crystal clear, sunny.
I started cold for the first time in my life.
Heather decided that this morning she's bold. And, but for like the first 5 to 10 minutes, she was cold. And she let me know it. But no, it's really pretty. We're kind of walking a ridge. Every now and then, this little hill dips down and we get a view out into the valley. Some pretty view that way as well. So we'll keep the views coming as they come our way. And yeah, trail looks really nice out in front of us. Just fairly even, fairly soft terrain. So we'll probably do, 2.5 hours, take a break. 2.5 hours, take a break. And eventually we'll get there. I'm feeling pretty confident on our 20. So here's the beautiful view we keep getting to see, and it's probably tough to see, but there's something way out there. Some kind of town or civilization. But yeah, really pretty. Super calm morning. Not a puff of breeze. It's like you can just hear all the birds chirping. This morning, about 2 minutes after I climbed out of the tent, I heard some crazy noise that sounded like a monkey. And our buddy Tinkerbell looked over from his tent and was like, yo, one hit. It's two owls fighting. So if you've ever heard that, that's what we kind of woke up to this morning.
It did sound like monkeys. It was crazy. I was like, what is that? And then as soon as we got up to go to the bathroom, we had 2 deer in camp. Well, yeah, I got up in the middle of the night. To go to the bathroom, and I heard 2 big things walking around, and there's 2 deer, and they didn't care about me at all, but they were just like moving so slow. I was like, oh my God, is that a bear? Finally! Nope, 2 deer.
Yeah.
2 deer who very much don't care about humans.
Nope, zero fear.
And then we had the ones this morning.
Yes, you may not want to hear this, but the one this morning eyeballed me very judgingly as I walked to go dig a cat hole. I was like, sorry.
So we just did our first mileage check, an hour out of camp, and we hit our fastest hour, which is 2.9. We covered 2.9 miles that hour, so that's how good this terrain is. Either that or it's like a mixture of our trail legs coming in and the terrain. So, but Chuck was like, make this video quick. We can do 6 miles before our first break. So this is my quick video to tell you guys that we just crushed our best hour yet.
All right, wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Kidding.
Okay, goodbye.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Ooh. She said, nope. Not a fan. So we just left Trail Magic, and this is some more magic in itself. This is the terrain. Oh my God, this is crazy. I see why people attempt the 26.2 right here. My God. We had McDonald's and Cokes and chips and trail mix and first aid kit stuff, and just the sweetest man.
His name is Joe.
His name is Joe.
Yeah.
And Joe, if you see this, because he told me to leave my YouTube channel, we appreciate you
Yes.
so very much.
Thank you so much, Joe.
And yeah, this is, ooh, that's my hand. There we go. So good. Look at this. I'm wrecking, like, run. Oh. So we made it to the barn with the cool AT symbol on it. We've seen this in so many vlogs before us. So cool to be here. Oh, God. All right, this day, oh, sorry. Somebody said I have been going too fast on the pans. Let me slow down.
Slow down your pans.
I know. I just get so excited. This makes up for the crummy day we had on Rowan. For sure. This combined with the trail magic we just got, yeah. Yep.
So beautiful. So for those of you who enjoy the flower talk, I like these too. These are called trout lilies. And they're called that because the leaves, the markings on them, they resemble brook trout. So I think they're pretty cool. Here's another one. I'm a big fisherman. So see how the leaves look like trout? And then they have these pretty little overturned yellow flowers on them. Pretty cool. Oh, look at all these trilliums. Yep, I'm a dork.
So it's happened once before in Georgia. We came across 2 trail magics in one day. And we gorged ourselves so hard on the first one that we couldn't even stop at the second one. So, what are the odds that we come across 2 in one day? Again.
we're coming across a very, I guess, big parking lot. So we're gonna see. We didn't stop for lunch, just in case. But yeah, it was the Trail Magic that right before Tisnati Gap. It was, if you're watching all of our videos, it was the one that we had shots of Jameson at because it was around St. Patty's Day. So we shall see. I'm always hopeful, but I don't know if we're gonna be that lucky. And the first one this morning was so good with that McDonald's. Oh, McDonald's biscuits. I've never craved McDonald's as much in my entire life that I have out here on this trail. Just crave French fries constantly. So we'll keep you posted.
So, no dice, but there is a picnic table. So we will sit and take a break here and have some lunch. And apparently a water source.
Said there was one. Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I don't hear any.
You know, it's funny. One of the things I've noticed the most about being out here is like how much you come to appreciate the most simple of things.
A
like,
picnic table?
Yeah, like getting to sit at a picnic table and eat versus like a rotting log that's going to get dirt and moss all over you. Or that we're, you know, getting to sit on something where you don't have to worry about like ticks crawling up your legs or whatever, which,
I mean, that's still...
yeah, you get it. But like another thing that I have just come to appreciate so much that I didn't really appreciate as much before is being able to wash your hands in a sink. Like not having to have your hiking partner over here, like hold a bottle of water, spill it over your hands, create a lather, have them spill it some more, and then you just used up all your water, so now you got to make a run to the water source that's 0.3 miles away. It's nice. It's nice doing something that makes you appreciate the absolute simplest of things, I think. It's kind of cool.
So we have another gear casualty. Womp womp. It's just the cover. But maybe we'll pop in. I don't know. Marion seemed like it was a big enough town. Maybe somewhere we'll have a Verizon store or AT&T or something.
Yeah.
And pop in and get another one.
Maybe.
But I did that this morning at Trail Magic. It fell off of my lap. I was getting up to get a Milky Way, and this thing fell off my lap and went straight into a Dr. Pepper can, and that's what happened.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's still under the can.
Anyways, nice little lunch spot in the shade.
By the time we're done with this trail, I probably will have gotten to try every variety of hot chip, hot Dorito, hot Cheeto. So this is on the menu today. I've never had these. I guess it just looks like Takis, honestly. Same with the sour candies. So I got these Jolly Rancher guys. And I will say, the Sour Patch Kids Tropical. Boo. There's a motorcycle coming. Yep. Yeah, the Tropical Sour Patch Kids, meh. Not that great. Chuck has tuna tortilla, Cheez-It, Cholula hot sauce.
I feel like I can hear Liz just going, oh my God.
You'd be surprised what's actually appetizing out here, sis.
She is losing it right now. She's
Why?
Talking, just this. She would absolutely gross her out. It'd probably gross me out in normal life, if I'm being honest.
Maybe. I thought it was a Google car. I got so excited for nothing. Not the Google car. Oh, these 12 out of 10. So good. And the other gummies that I've already poured into this resealable bag, the Jolly Rancher ones, also delicious. Whew. This is McQueen's Knob Shelter.
And it is a lean-to, as described in Far Out, I guess. It was built in 1934. I can't really tell from the pictures, but it is in fact leaning. And it says, should only be used in case of emergency. But I guess the roof looks new. Somebody left a comment that it was a new roof. Wow, yeah. It's like your own little private room in there. But apparently it's not maintained as an official Appalachian Trail shelter. But it's still cool nonetheless. But the next shelter is what we thought we were going to try to push to, but we're going to go for 20 today and keep going. You're about to lose your phone. At the shelter, last stop before we make camp for the night. I think we're just under 5 miles out from that, and it's 3:15. So we're gonna have a pretty hefty water carry. Unfortunately, this is the last water source before, but we want to do 20 today, so our day into Damascus is shorter. So we'll have more time to get our stuff done and outfitter, possibly mail, and then Chuck's stuff for his job, and then we'll spend the night there and then cut out in the morning. So we won't have to narrow or anything, because I think we might zero in Marion. I don't know, I'm not sure. I know some of our friends are zeroing there, but I think they're going to be a little ahead of us. So we shall see. But there's DC. We've been waiting for you to catch us all day.
What's up?
We've been waiting for you to catch us all day.
How's it going?
It's going. Chuck's getting water. Apparently this is like the last part with before we stop.
I heard it's some long water carries.
Yeah, I think so. That's what Tinkerbell said.
I feel good.
So we just made it to our tent site for the night. I got hiker brain right now. What was I gonna say? Oh, we hit 20 miles on the dot today. Another big day, which is nice. Oh, Chuck's scouting the flattest spot he can find. We shall see. We were on a little bit of a slope last night, unfortunately. And while I chat with you guys, I will look for a bear hang. There are like 85 fire rings here. I don't really understand it because the spot is not that big. Why are there so many fire rings? Oh. This is a good day. Got some good trail magic. It was hot, nice and hot and sunny. But excited to get into Damascus tomorrow. It's a legendary trail town. So, yeah. You find anything?
This spot's probably the flattest, but it's got more roots.
Yeah, like super rooty. That's not flat right there?
That was like the second flattest, but it's not. It's probably like the one last night.
It's so deceiving. It's like it looks flat, and then you lay down and you're like, this is very much not flat. It's very telling. But he was putting down the tent yesterday, and it's like before he propped it up, he was just laying on it to test it out. All right, let me find a tree. I have to start cooking dinner. We're both having the same thing tonight. The peak chicken Alfredo, and I'm gonna use the last of my Tony's here to throw it in there. These peak meals, I've said it a billion times, they're so freaking good. And I'm very excited for this. Supper. Look at the no-see-ums. Oh, y'all can't see them, but my goodness. They are out. Oh, I'm so hungry. How much does it need? Oh, a cup. When people are like, why'd you switch from the Sawyer filter to the Katadyn? This is why. It still looks like this. I mean, gosh, because they weren't even new when we started. And they still flow like that. So good. So we're well into 400 some odd miles. So let's say 500 from the weekend trips before. Those things are great.
Yep, they are.
All right, I think it's time. To go. Let's go this backwards. In there. Oh, wait. Why can't my brain do this right now? We're going. That's not my middle finger, guys. I promise. It's my pointer finger. This is just turning into a giant fail. All the just to say, I'm going in the tent. And I'm going to bed. Oh, Lordy.
See y'all in the morning as we finish up Tennessee and get into Damascus. I'm very excited to be done with Tennessee and North Carolina. Are kind of like flip-floppy and weird, but it's nice to have those behind us. And I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about Virginia and the Virginia blues, but I am very excited for Virginia. So, and Chuck's over there going, he's got mouthwash in his mouth. All right, see you in the morning.